Hey, good afternoon. So, what you're about to watch is a collected highlights, brief highlights of this weekend's streams. If you don't see the end credits at the end of this, it means that we're probably playing again this coming weekend. So, I hope you enjoy. Introduce this. Quite how much I like
General
chilies.
Law is the best viewer.
I agree. I forgot how much I like chilies. Oh, oh.
Why are you in Guadosalam? What business have you here?
You want to start something?
If it would please you to harm a defenseless old man, then burn me, boil me, it matters not.
Huh?
Let me guess,
Lord
Dark
Seymour
Ixion.
is gone. No lord rises to take his place. The Guado merely wait for sin to come and finish us off. Why should I care? What
Don't
you
be
do
so
to me?
miserable, dude.
Oh. If it meant rejoining Lord Jiskel and Lord Seymour, then your taking off my head would be the greatest kindness.
This guy needs a beer. Just saying it. Okay. I actually really want another overdrive for Waka, so I might actually go for that. I mean, it's the Ronsos, right? So, like, this is what we do against the Ronsos. Oh my god. Just look at the mini-map. Just look at the mini-map. I'm doing this. Just look at the mini-map. Oh my god, no way did I just do that. That's why the Ronsos suck. That's why the Ronsos suck. That's another marker. Okay, all on. It got bigger or closer. Who knows which? Would I do Riku? Would I do Riku's? It might. I don't know how. I don't know how annoying Riku's is gonna be to do. All I know is that even if I do get Riku's, I would probably not be using it. That's my issue with Riku's. It's like, regards to the hoops that we have to jump through, I wouldn't be using it. It's weird that Yuna gets to move first. I mean, I guess I'll just throw some damage at it. I mean, I can just rely on summons. Maybe it'll be enough. Which means we don't want to bring out the Major Sisters yet because they can take a hit. Presumably. From the AoE. But we just need to throw some damage in. So the boss will one-shot this. I don't know if it will, like, demolish the rest of the party, though, in that time. Oh, it's... I didn't want to see it do Sonic Wings yet. I wanted to see it use its overcharge. Because it's going to move again. There's a cat. I'm going to name the cat. I'm going to name this cat Naniki. Gonna pay to win. Yep, pay to win. Game is pay to win. Easy. Easy. Pay money, you win. I'm just resetting. Like, I'm just fucking resetting the game because
It seems we rate his personal attention now.
the fact that there's no save point before this. Oh, that was it. That was it. I should throw him Whacker in. Yes, you do that. You arrange an audience.
Hey! Hey!
Doing that cat thing again.
What's up?
I'm sorry, huh? Please forgive me.
Don't let it bother you. Hey, I'm guilty of hating those darn Yevonites myself. Well, there's a lot of folk in this world. Some of them good, some of them bad.
I didn't save. I'm gonna have to sit through
I can
cutscenes
hear the song.
Yes,
again.
I can hear the hymn too.
They listen to us.
We won't let them down. Yuna. You don't need this anymore, right?
Oh,
Right? Huh.
We've seen it. Did you realise we've seen it? Let's go for double flare. Summons would win the season, by the way. Oh, the game, really. Does this game, okay, when the game crashes like this, I don't think it quite realizes how long I was fighting that boss before it crashed. Oh my god, that I have to go through every single phase again. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, that means that crash. That crash Oh no, for the highlights, I'm gonna have to replay it. I'm gonna have to replay it off stream for the highlights. Oh no! Because I have to swap in every single character. Oh. This is a DPS race. Overkill. I could just summon this from the start and be done with it. Anima is stupid strong. Is Sin defeated? How does Titus feel? He's just defeated his old man.
Don't you ever give up? Sin has chosen me. I am part of Sin. I am one with Sin forever.
Why not just send him?
Immortal.
Sin just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within. I have all the time in the world. Since you were gracious enough to dispose of Unaleska, the only means of destroying Sin is forever gone. Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we can.
By all means, try. You should thank me. Your death means your father's life.
I like the music for this. Not the greatest evil boss name, but one of the greatest like boss themes. Already, I'm saying that. Like the boss theme. Okay. How much health? 80,000. We can just A on this. Maybe we can holy damage. Was that it? Only 80,000? Lady Unaleska had way more than that. This is it. This is his end. Which, if he's not the final boss, I'm glad that this is the kind of bout that he got defeated in.
So, it is you, after all, who will send me. But even after I am gone,
yeah, I leveled up way too much.
Will prevail.
I'm way too level for the end game, which means I kind of lose a little bit of the satisfaction. But at the same time, I have Dark Aeons
Sin will be right behind
to
you.
fight. So this is a ride. I don't know what happened to the music. And yes, apparently I've got someone's face. Hey Yendo, how are you doing? And then through the forest.
Fish. Fish. Fish.
Yeah, I've been very careful with the timing. Epilepsy warning here. we'll get back to Final Fantasy. So that was it coming out of the waterfall. So this is called the Elements, and the whole idea is that it's got elements of water, earth, fire, and air, in that order. The mountains, this moment they've come true in the face of what I love.
Patrick Star is my
It took a
spirit animal.
gaze right into my soul to realize, to emphasize what I must do, what I can do, I will never give. Like, not even kidding, I actually think this right here is the point of no return. Oh no, never mind. There is Jax. I did make sure I was healed up. Oh, damn.
You're late, Auron.
I know.
Good evening, General. You missed a bit of the game today,
Hey,
as you can see.
Huh?
you got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
By the way, I'm missing one Jax
Yeah.
sphere.
But you're still bigger.
It's annoying. It's
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Well, then, I mean, you know. Let's end this.
Dad,
no.
I hate you.
I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be Sin, completely. I'm glad you're here now. One thing though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right.
Oh, for crying out loud. Gendo, how do you remember? And I don't.
Well then, let's go.
Is this a one-on-one?
No!
Okay. I thought we were gonna have like a boring man-o-man fight.
I promise this will be quick. Hit me with all you got, Dad.
Okay. So, what do you guys reckon? Do I... Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a choice. Do I start off slow? Like, do I do this properly? Or do I just throw everything at it? And I mean everything. Should I just throw whatever I've got at every boss from here on in? I guess the music's calling for me to throw the kitchen sink, right? Braska's final Aeon. Oh shit, I forgot it's an Aeon. By the way, if I just throw everything at it, Yojimbo is still not allowed. But... if I'm throwing everything at it, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably enough. Easy. Oh, this is the music from the start of the game. You know that bit where I said I throw everything at this boss? True, Yendo. That's it. Oh, you're gonna curse. You're gonna curse Valor 4. This feels like it would be quite an interesting boss if I wasn't able to just blitz it. Oh, he's got 120,000. 20,000. Okay. Like, you would actually have to use a strategy in most cases. I'm way too over leveled. Right, have a good night, Yendo. What I should have done for this is do this without Aeons. But I promised Bahamut that I would use Aeons. Although, actually, no, that's for the final boss. Yevon. Overkill, I mean, I did double his health and damage in one shot. So, what we're saying here is that I two-shotted this boss. I actually two-shotted this boss. GG. That looked like quite an interesting boss to fight. Normally. I wonder how leveled people are normally when they get to this point in the game.
Yendenet is the best viewer.
I agree. But so I know something about X2. X2 doesn't have Aeons.
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
I hate you, Dad.
Save it for later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
I didn't even know what that boss's mechanics was. I didn't even know what
That's right. You are my son, after all.
oh, what's his face's mechanics were either. Seymour.
You know, for the first time I'm glad
They like two-shot him as well.
to have you as my father.
Subject. I should.
No! Yuna! There's no time!
I would say if
You stay away!
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons!
We Aeons.
Call them!
Call us.
I think I'd recommend to anyone that plays this game to save all the side quest stuff for post-game. I actually do think it's better to fight the end game as soon as you can.
Yes.
Just because of like the difficulty scaling.
Here it comes.
I actually kind of wish that like the end game stuff, the boss's health scale, like the boss's health and damage scaled with your levels. That would be perfect.
Yuna!
So Yevon is going to merge with this, right? So am I going to have to fight an overpowered version of all of my Aeons in a row? I should have picked Yojimbo. I should have actually picked Yojimbo. Okay. For this boss, actually this might be a thing anyway. For this boss, I'm not allowed to use summons. Oh, I've got auto I've got auto life on everyone. They don't have much health, do they? Oh my god. This is a story boss. I wonder how many phases this has. I love that we're getting the full animations of these as well. Definitely keeping the whole thing in the highlight. Do they have the same kind of damage that mine do? I just realized. I'm keeping my faves till last. By the way, I'm very much getting final boss vibes here. Which makes me think that Jekt was the true final boss. From like a gameplay point of view. Yeah. Technically in the story, last time we see the Aeons. I fully understand this. Man, the last two, you know I'm gonna have trouble parting company with. On the door. So I can't let this guy get an attack off. The worst thing is that the game makes you choose. I should, like, Infinite should have been one of the last ones, because Infinite was one of the ones I used a lot as well. Okay, this one's gonna be difficult. So I need to just pop them like in one go, basically. Please tell me it's Lulu's turn. Oh no. Why didn't I? Okay. Now comes the hard decisions. I guess this basically labels whatever one I leave last gets labeled as my favorite Aeon. Right? This is a tough decision. Because these three are by far my favorite three.
Solovarn is the best viewer.
I agree. I'm actually really torn on who will be the last. I will put this out there. I've not yet decided. Already, these last three were difficult. By the way, I heard that the Dark Aeon for Anima is an absolute fucking piss take in terms of how difficult it is. Like, apparently it is ridiculous. Like, from what I hear, it's the hardest one. I feel at this point, people watching the highlights probably expecting me to put in like about 1 million clips for me calling it Bahamut. Right? I'm not going to add those clips in, but you can imagine it. Valifor's almost my favourite. Because there's so much I can do with him, and he's the one that I've been stat leveling as well. I've been throwing a lot of spheres into him. Which is how his overdrive is doing 150k damage sometimes. Yeah, like he's been with us since the start. That's the other thing. He's the OG. Like he's ours. We collected others along the way, but he's ours. You know what swayed me in the end? I tell you what it is. I tell you what swayed me in the end. It was the boy. It's the boy that we've been seeing throughout the game, here and there. That's what makes me say that Bahamut is my favourite summon in the game. Because there's a story thing behind it as well. Yeah, the faith. Like, for once the faith more so than the summon. Well, I mean, not more so, but like about the same amount. Fighting the dark version of this will be. God, I don't even know. I don't know how I could fight the dark version of this. I know where it is, by the way. I'm not going near it. Can't summon anything. Okay, this guy can one-shot my party, by the way. Holy is such a broken spell. Like Holy is literally my biggest damage dealer outside of Aeons. Even more so than any overdrive. Is this the point where tears start happening? The Aeons are gone for good.
Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
So we better drag this fight out as long as possible, right?
I'm saying goodbye.
Of course, you know exactly what I'm gonna do.
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
One shot? Okay. I have to set that up again. I think this will hit. I don't think this will rebound back on me. I guess that worked. Oh, is it dead? Damn, you know what I wanted to try and do? You know I cast Reflect on Kamari? I was going to use Holy on Kamari because I cast Reflect on the boss, so I could no longer Holy the boss without taking out my guys. So I thought, okay, I'll Reflect on Kamari, and I'll just cast Holy on Kamari. And that will Reflect on the boss. What's it doing now? That was it? Defeat Yuyevu. That's 10 foot earlier. I didn't take it in. For just now. Sin is defeated. We can't go and say hello to you guys because there's a dark Valor force stopping us. Even Chocobo's happy. So I got spoiled on something yesterday, which has not happened yet, technically. I thought I was going to be fighting Braska at some point, but it turns out instead of Braska, I think it was just Jekt. Because it was called Braska's Aeon. Yeah, that's, like, even if you denied it, like, that would have been spoiler, so I'm glad you didn't say anything. So there were actually no surprise bosses in there. I mean, I guess Jekt was a little bit of a surprise, but at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think you could have really, like... I don't think there's any way that you could really, like, say, well, Jekt is definitely not a boss. Possibility was always there. It's just not the immediate one that you would imagine was a boss. Oh, she's sending Xanakin. She sent... Oh, Auron as well. I forgot Auron.
It's all right.
Auron goes as well. See, no one knows. No one knows except for Tidus that he's an unsent.
It's been long enough. This is your world now.
What about Tidus? I completely forgot Auron was an unsent. I think the game kind of did as well for a second. I feel like the game forgot that it was an unsent as well. Do apologize for the cough. By the way, when I put in the stream title, are we going to finish this game today? I didn't actually genuinely think we would.
Yuna, I have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkand. Goodbye.
Hey!
We're gonna see you again!
Oh, that could have been an anticlimax.
I love you.
So what does this mean for the Blitzball League?
Yuna, it's time.
Defend yourself.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody? Now, Sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard, we have lots of time. Together, we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us. So let's start out today. Just one more thing. The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams that have faded. Never forget them.
Alright, give me 1 second, it's like way too warm in here. I thought that would bring me to tears at the end, and it came close. Honestly, the bit at the end of the Abriged area did. This, oh my god, this game, dude. Like, thank you for watching the entire time. This game was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I've said this on some of the channels that we raided. I don't like linear games, and this was insanely, this was incredibly linear, this game, and yet I still enjoyed it. And honestly, I played Final Fantasy VII. I felt this is better, and 7 is way longer, and I feel like this game is like the right length because it's not too long where you'd get bored of it, like 7 is. Like 7 is long enough that you would get bored, but this I've been hooked all the way through. The story gripped me. The story gripped me straight away. And like, I was always guessing, and the plot twists left, right, and center, and all fantastic ones as well. I mean, granted, quite a lot of the plot twists were you could see them coming, but it was just so fun to stream. So I am actually still going to stream this game next Saturday. We're gonna clean up some of the side stuff we did. I did make a save just before the point of no return, which past the point of no return, really, there isn't that much. But it is just like, there's no save points past there. So you actually cannot save past the point of no return. I should just point that out. So I imagine there's an autosave, you actually cannot save past that point. So yeah, like, yeah, you like, the last save point is before you go into the door, where you then go to fight Jack. Look, there were a few flaws. Let's go. There were a couple areas that sucked. Couple bosses that honestly were not well tuned. Like the final boss was so underwhelming because I was looking for a final boss that was going to challenge me. Now, this is something that 7 did really well. So in 7, you can blitz every boss in the game by just out-leveling them. Except for the final boss of the game. The final boss of 7 scales to your level. It actually fully scales. So, if you're max level, yeah. Omega wasn't that difficult though. I didn't feel. That's the other thing, like, Omega wasn't that difficult. And, I mean, I haven't done the Dark Hours. One of my goals for Saturday is to defeat a Dark Aeon on Saturday. That is my goal. One Dark Aeon. And then the rest I'll do at some point. Do some grinding. Probably Sunday, I'm gonna just jump straight into Final Fantasy X-2. So, I'll play the direct sequel to this immediately after. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what happens with the story going into that. Post-game cutscene. Also, Blitzball, best mini game ever. Like, for real. So